Hey guys, it's Moody here, and I've got some Halo 4 gameplay, and I will just be talking about things. Not exactly sure what yet. However, if you saw my Halo 4 Xbox unboxing video, that's awesome. And Steven got that for me, so I enjoyed that very much, and I've been playing a lot of Halo 4 lately. And I like it a lot better than Reach so far. I didn't really like, especially the health system. I wasn't a fan of that in Reach, and they changed it around more to what I remember of Halo 3, where you just have the one bar and you don't have all that extra armor stuff included, and basically once your health bar goes down, you know, you're dead, and it can regenerate, and you're not running around looking for health packs either to replenish your armor, so that's a huge plus. Another huge plus I like personally is the battle rifle. I know a lot of people like the battle rifle from Halo 3, and I'm glad they brought that back. They also still have the DMR though. Not really a fan of the DMR, but I use the battle rifle a lot, so that's fun. And I'm not really familiar with all the maps yet. I feel like I've only played like 3. What I notice in matchmaking, at least on social Slayer, is it's not even called Slayer anymore. It's called, is it?
It's Infinity Slayer. Yeah.
It's Infinity.
I feel like if you did big team Infinity Slayer, you get different maps.
Probably. You probably get, you do. I played like one game on that, and I forgot what it's exactly called. Like, it's not even called matchmaking. It's called War Games, and yeah, it's Infinity. It's weird, but whatever. Infinity is matchmaking. I couldn't find it at first. It didn't really make much sense to me, but whatever. Health system I like. I'm not the best because I decided to switch over to bumper jumper controls because I used Recon in Halo Reach because I felt like that was the closest to the default controls of Halo 3. There wasn't really anything that was too similar to it, or kind of different, but I figured if I just decided to just jump into new control settings, then I'll just get used to it, because I noticed they still kept bumper jumper from Reach to...
Best one, I'm telling you.
From Rage and 3 and whatever, so pretty much alike, except the default controls they changed. I know that. Map wise, I like the maps. I guess. Most of them I would say they're medium sized, unless you're gonna play 8-on-8, which is the big team. Those are the big ones, and those are the ones that are gonna have vehicles included in them. Far more, I think all the time. I think any big team map is going to have vehicles in them if you prefer that type of thing. And Slayer is more gun-on-gun fights, except one of my favorite guns right now is the Saw. That thing just destroys people.
It's like
and
Killzone. I don't know if I Killzone 3.
No.
The light machine gun and Killzone 3 is the exact same thing.
Well, I never played Killzone. So, the Saw, I think the only way you can get it is from the Ordinance, whatever. Ordinance drop, which happens when you get a certain amount of kills. It's not like spree kills, it's just kills in general, so kills, points, I'm not sure. So, once your ordnance bar fills up, then you can pick, I think you usually have 3 options. I think they're random, because sometimes I notice that I can't always get the Saw, and sometimes they offer overshield, and sometimes they offer extra grenades, or sometimes they offer the, what's the other gun?
There's a lot of guns, the snipers, the scatter shot.
Yeah. There's also that one gun that's just like one huge blast. What is that? The Railgun. I tried that one. That was interesting, although I don't really like guns that you really need to load up, so not really too much of a fan of that. But the Saw, I like the Saw. I like the assault rifle. I've had a lot of fun. I know a lot of people are still, I guess, contemplating buying the game or not. I figured I would, just because I'm a huge Halo fan. So,
buy the game.
so of course I'm gonna. What?
Nothing.
So of course I would want to play it, but if you're on the fence about it, I feel like if you played 3 and you enjoyed 3, you would like 4. If you preferred Reach over 3 for some reason, this is different. This is the health system mainly is more like 3. I would say it's worth it, but I don't know if that's shut the hell up, phone. Really?
So popular.
It's not even me, it's my app. I would recommend it, but it's all on preference. I feel like this game has like the perfect amount of health. It's like you don't die too quickly, but you don't take forever to get killed either. Unless you have an overshield, which is what I have right now. So you get that extra health bar. It goes down. I think it's a timer based thing, because if you stand and don't even get shot, it still goes down. So it's the same thing as if you had like the little bubble. It was like, I think it was a red bubble would be the overshield, and then the blue bubble, like in Halo 3, would be the invisibility. But in this game, they also, first of all, you can run like as if you had sprint and reach. You could still run normally without the actual not perk. Well, what are they called? I don't even know. Armor abilities or whatever. But here they also implemented the. You can still have a jetpack. You can also have they have this also shield that kind of reminds me of the what's the shield in Call of Duty that they put in Modern Warfare 3? Is it the one that's not the it might be riot shield, but you can get a shield in this game too, kind of similar to that. In which, you just shield yourself from attacks, but it gets destroyed eventually. You can also have invisibility, and these are all things that you can customize. There's a lot of stuff to customize. You can customize your loadout, so you're not always starting off with the assault rifle. That's why I started off with the battle rifle. You can customize that to a certain extent. You can also customize your secondary gun, and I think I just run the Magnum or whatever it's called. You can also customize the grenade you start out with, so if you have enough armor points or whatever, upgrade points to buy whatever plasma grenades, you can start off with that. You basically have to use these points to buy anything you want to start off with. So there is definitely a lot to customize. Skin wise, I don't know. This is the skin that you got if you pre-ordered the game, so I don't know if there's anything further. I haven't played any big team games. I haven't played anything other than social, because that's the main lobby for Halo, so it's pretty enjoyable and I'm enjoying the game. Also, I usually leave my gamer tag in the description, but if you'd like to add me, it's Elena1337. That's ELINA 1337. My name has been mispronounced and misspelled multiple times, so that's fun. Either way, I think this game is pretty enjoyable. I'm not quite sure if they let you pick up grenades from fallen foes, or what do you call it? Or what is it? Ammo? I'm not sure. I haven't gotten to that point. I've only basically played a couple games and tried it out and just tried to get used to bumper jumper, but I guess that's about it. I personally would recommend the game if you are still on the fence about it. I think so far it's fun. I like it over Reach, so if you disliked Reach, this is something that you might enjoy. I know most people might not, because they feel like 343 Industries might have done the game wrong or whatever, but as for multiplayer, I enjoyed it. Campaign, I'm going to get into that a later time, and that's going to be all, and I love you all, and if you want to add me to Xbox, that works out too, so see you all later.